Stalker 2, the swarm of rats. So how do you deal with all these stupid rats, and what's up with these things? So rats are a mutant type. Well, actually, they're not really mutants, are they? They're literally just a bunch of rats. They're not the mutant rats. Those are different. They're a swarm of rats that are individually killable. So if you start shooting into the group of them, you will start killing them. Now, there are some things you can do to kill them easily. They seem to avoid anomalies, so those are not the thing. But using a shotgun with buckshot can be moderately effective if you shoot like this. See, I just killed a few there. So buckshot can be good if you get far away, because then what happens is the shots spread out and hit multiple rats. So if you just run shotguns, if you can kind of get some distance, like intentionally decrease your accuracy, this can be like an organic way of killing them. And by that I mean, like, it doesn't force you to carry what I'm about to recommend now, which is grenades. Grenades are the easiest way to kill these things. Get them to ball up and right click or alt fire if you're on console, just to drop a grenade in there, and that is literally the easiest way to get rid of them. Now, they do decent damage if the swarm gets on you, but they're pretty easy to avoid. Their movement tends to get messed up by the other rats, seemingly, so they tend to kind of like get in each other's way. But grenades and shotguns at a distance. Now, if you want to go for like an automatic weapon and try to mow them down that way, you're going to waste a lot of ammo. The nice thing about buckshot is it does shoot multiple pellets, and each rat has, I think, minimum HP, so any damage will kill it. Now, if you try to do something like knifing them, you could do this if you are high up enough, but low enough to hit them. Like, if you're out of ammo, you could, like, individually start knifing them over time, but it would take forever. So there's a few options of dealing with them. But they tend to spawn in set areas, like lower areas where you would expect to find rats, like these spawn down here. And there's actually a second group that's approaching. So we'll try the shotgun method this time. Now I'm gonna like jump to decrease accuracy. You want to get as far away from them as you can so the spread increases. But you can see how they're like bunched up like that. This typically is what happens with them. I do like that these are in the game, because this is a reference to Stalker 1 opening cutscene where there's like a bunch, like a swarm of rats. So it's pretty cool, I think. Well, we're getting rid of a lot of them. Now, this is a waste of shotgun shells, and you are better off using a grenade, but this is like, this is what I would say is the second best method, aside from like a grenade launcher, which obviously would be better. Or if you have a ton of ammo you don't care about, you can just start shooting into the mass of them. They tend to avoid anomalies, so I don't recommend trying to bait them into anomalies. You'll probably just end up getting it. Look at that, this little rat. Where is he? This one's just like freaking out. So there you go, that's the rat swarm. They're pretty cool, I like them. I think it's an interesting enemy. The first time I encountered it, like, I completely was thrown off, so yeah, throw grenades at them.